check it out. This is Creality's new Ferret 3D scanner, and I got it. Today's April 22nd, on my birthday. I ordered it for myself, but it came before Creality's website even said it would come. The 4th of May is when it said it would come. So this came in. I'm very excited to try it out. Right now it's about 350 bucks US, but it could make you a lot of money depending on how easy it works. I'm not going to show too much of it because somebody will probably steal me barcode or something. Who knows? Not going to show much of the box, I mean. Nice boxed. It's not made for a shelf, to be on a shelf and say, hey, buy me. It comes in a box just like the Creality, or the my DJI drone. Perfect. Nice case. It'll protect it, but it isn't perfect. If a semi runs over it, it's a goner. A little wrist strap to put your hand through. And get your hand stuck in there. No lock to lock it, which somebody will just steal the whole device instead of taking it out. Got the manual. I'm going to take the manual and go across. If you guys are wanting to read this, pause it, screenshot it, and then look at your screenshots. It looks like it, at the time it is not supporting Mac computers or Apple phones. Don't know why they wouldn't release this. If you see right here, even on the website, it didn't show anything about Apple. But they already have a product out that's a lot more money. I don't know why they wouldn't have just used the software off of it and slowly changed it into something. Nice mount. Just gonna play with it a little bit. What does that do? Guess we'll get to that in a bit. I've seen how that was in there and I didn't quite care for how it was in there. Oh well, we'll leave that out. Phone holder. It's the same cheap one that you can buy anywhere. It even feels like it. They normally don't have this though. Definitely hold my phone. I know where my phone's at. Put that back in there. I did not know this had a battery built into it. 4,500 milliamp battery. That's pretty nice. 5 volt, 2 amp in, and it puts out 2.5 amps. So it's going to, if you're charging it and using it at the same time, it's going to die on you as you use it. It has USB-C and regular USB. Normal little camera mount at the top. It must automatically turn on when you plug something into it. Cords must be at the top. We will get to the device last. Hey Google, make it bright. As always, a little piece of paper to prove that it's from them. Not like you could put that in something different. Oh, really long cord. What's this one? USB-C screws in like the old ports on monitors to USB 3.0 type A. And this one's USB-C to USB-C angled. Oh, it's got 2 wires going into it. Let's open this one. This one's actually piqued my curiosity. It also comes with a wrench, or a Allen wrench. So it's angled. It shows you one being plugged into this, one being plugged into the power. Oh, no, this goes to the device. This goes to power. So then what's that one? When you plug it into your computer? This must be just if you're running off of that. Very light. Actually, it's like the perfect weight. I don't mean it's light. I mean it is well weighed. It isn't going to blow away if you put it down on the tripod. Actually, it feels really firm. I was thinking about it last night if they're going to put one so you can hold it like this. So that way if your hand is out, if it would stay out of the way. There's the front, has a nice little tear off. I'm going to tear off on the using video. Software download code, great jobs in an easy way. I thought this thing folded and covered its lenses because they show it sliding into your pocket, and I really assumed like it folded up somehow. Definitely want like a cover over this if you're sliding it in your pocket. That is definitely this. So the one that has the screw holes, oh, that's nice. You can go upwards or downwards because there's only one screw, and there's a screw both ways. That's nice. Class A laser. See our scan. That's basically it for it. Let's go ahead and plug it in, see if it came with any juice in it. I've never seen USB with a thing like that. I think I just put it in upside down. I think USB-C kind of stays in itself. Fits in there nice and firm. I'm going to slide this on there. Slide it, screw it. That don't even screw in there. You have to use their adapter, really? That's great, I guess. So you'll just need an adapter to screw it down to the smaller. Oh shoot. Yeah, I didn't quite understand that. And then this should make it so it tilts, right? And if you tighten that, it doesn't tilt. Okay, duh. I knew that's what it was, but I couldn't do it when it was off. Okay, let's see if it has any juice in it. Plug in this one first. It says it's fully charged, if you guys can see them lights. May have too bright of a light on right now. I don't see anything kicking on it, so we'll plug this one in. Or is that to plug into your phone? Yeah, that's to plug into your phone. What am I doing there? And then that plugs into your phone. But, oh man, this is a crazy mess. Okay, so they want you to put this in like this. I guess it ain't too crazy. And then your phone will plug into there. Right, like that. This will still rise even though that's on there. And then this plugs right into the side. And then you can set it down. Obviously I have the phone pointed the wrong way, but your phone would plug right into there. It's definitely built really well. I don't know about 350 bucks because after taxes you're almost at 400. But we'll have to see how well it scans. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, I am making a video on the Ferret. If you can see the date at the bottom right, it's like down here. Where's my mouse? I'm very disappointed in this thing. I'm going to start off by saying it right now. You guys can skip around and see the testing I'm going to do on it. For one, at the time of making this, it's before May, and they say in May or something that Apple products will be supported, and yeah, right here. It's only Windows right now and only Android. They said later. And then here's the supported phones. This is actually the manual on Creality's site. Um, thing is, if you take, it's called Creality Scan, wherever that's at, CR Scan or Creality Scan. I don't have, mine's an S20 phone, so I just missed it. But if you go under here, ZREAL scan app. When you search for an app on your computer, it will show you the app without having to download it. So it isn't even released. It isn't even out. Like there's no app. And the PC version, I did download it. That is the icon right here. It's down here right now. But right now there's no app that works with the phone. And the apps that are on the phone that let you use it, because it's such a new device, I downloaded like 10 apps. All 10 apps recognize it, but then just disconnect because they don't have the software out for it right now. So maybe by the time you guys are watching this, there will be something out there to where you can download it and use it. So this setup right here is basically obsolete at the time of making this video. So I'm using the PC connection. And if you guys watched my unboxing video, I did plug in both cords to the power. It didn't do anything. It knew not to double power it. It does not charge your phone while you're using it. So this was cool because it says it does large, medium, small objects, body, face, all that. It didn't do too bad on my face. I'll do my face again for you guys, but I was just showing you this is the manual. This is how the app's supposed to look, but there is no such app when I look it up at the time of making this video. The Creality Cloud app doesn't even allow you to do anything. This thing does really good at scanning your face. That's about all I can say. And this is a towel I did, and I let it sit there for 5 minutes scanning it, and it came out all right. Not great. For it not being a reflective device, I really expected better. It's on cardboard right now. That took about 3 minutes to process. Not too bad. Shut off the color there. I can't really fix that object, so this would have not been a good print. So, here we go. This is all the app has to offer. Language, all that. It detects it right when it's plugged in. I could unplug it, but I really don't want to have any problems. Knows that it's the Ferret. I click scan, and I'm going to scan. What's good is you can see what I'm trying to scan in the device because it has like a couple cameras on it. Hold on, I'm trying to set something up for you guys. Okay, so we are going to scan like a little battery, but I'm going to keep it on medium just so it doesn't fuck up as much. I've tried all these settings. There, we got a battery right there. So what you try to do with this app is adjust it to the perfect distance. Right here it says perfect, but it ain't picking up anything on that. Watch as I get it closer. Now it's too far, even though it's right in front of it. Now it's too near. So I've seen some other people say that they put more light on it. This top over here is my live feed. This is whatever the heck it's doing. I have a light here. I'm going to put some natural light on it with no shadows. There, no shadows right there. It's not picking it up anymore, and it still says it's the perfect distance. Let's move it a little bit closer, see if it... Now it says it's too far, too near. Let's put it really far away and crank it up like that. Now it's too far away. It always says that too. Too far, so let's put it right there where it says perfect again. Now I also seen somebody that with a Creality, whatever that other one is, I think it's a lizard. They made it dark in the room and it picked up a lot better. So there's pretty dark and it's not picking it up any more than it was. I know there's some spray you can put on it or something. The spray looked expensive and I'm sure the spray is different. Okay, so let's say that was a little bit reflective. Actually, let's leave that out. I was going to show you the tracking on it. So what it is picking up, let's go ahead and put it in the frame. There is a bit of a shadow on there. Let's get that shadow off there. You guys see this setup I got going for light. Okay, we just hit the device. That's great. I love making live videos. Okay, so no shadows? No shadows. Okay, so to start capturing this device that it hates, you click that, And then it's starting to see that green. I slowly start to spin it with my hand instead of a turntable, which is way more controllable, at least in this testing video. And it's already lost it. It thinks it's way over there now. So if I scan it, that's all it's got. Let's go ahead and go back to scanning it, but putting a different device there. I have put a GoPro there. I forget what I did with the GoPro. Too near. It's too near. It's just freaking out. Take that white piece of paper off there. I don't think the paper made a difference. I was trying to get like a total opposite background. So here is something that was very disappointing that it couldn't print because couldn't scan. There's something I really do need to scan. It's broken right there. And I glued it back, and then I was like, I was going to 3D print this. But look at it, it's got ape shit. Let's shut the light off. It sees it, but now it thinks that light's gonna fall again. I don't know what it's doing. I've never had it like freak out like that before. Let's move it to a new spot. Because I dropped it. I didn't drop it. I hit something here. Let's plug it back in. I've been working with this thing all day. It was originally, I told it don't ask me again, and now it pops up. Shit. No, it's still doing the same thing. I'm gonna put it over here. Get out an object that was kind of reflective, but this object did some weird stuff. I tried to just do the top of it. It's too far away. Okay, whatever. Okay, so it says it's perfect. Now there's adjustments you can do over here, but this makes it like green. Okay, that one don't make it green. It's the next one down. That makes it bright, and then you hit there and it goes to auto. This is the one that makes it green. Okay, it doesn't want to go green this time. Okay, it says it's perfectly distanced away. It is a kind of reflective and see-through. It don't like stuff like that. But forgot to put the paper under there. Paper is my spinning device. Watch as I turn it. It just thinks it's tracking it. There, I haven't even moved it yet, and it's already, look, it's moving it away. The green is moving. I haven't even touched it. Now I'm going to slowly start to spin it and watch what it does. It lost it. So you got to move it back into focus. But now watch it. It just goes ape shit. I don't even know what that little prong is that's coming out of the top. And it won't register any more than that. Go the other way with it. I know you could put some type of spray on it. And now it just said I turned it clear around. I'm not moving it. It thinks it's being moved. Let's just complete it right there. That's what it got. I know it can process it and make it better. Let's process this. One click. I guess I should show you guys this stuff. Optimize setting, it'll automatically do it, or manual, and that's it. I'm gonna let it do that because that's a really small file. I'm gonna go ahead and get that rag that you guys seen at the beginning. That's been my most successful thing, and you guys seen that at the beginning. That wasn't very successful, and that printed for 5 minutes. I'm going to just randomly drop that towel like it had been before. Now I haven't even tried the calibration of how close it really thinks it is. I guess I could do it on this video or this device. But then I don't know of all the different softwares, but I'm kind of tired of having 100 different softwares. I'd rather just have Tinkercad and Cura. And Tinkercad would not pull the file that it made from this software, and this is a software from Creality at the time of making this video. This is real time, so this is how long it's taking to do this little of an object. This isn't even that three-dimensional of a file. Processing. We'll get the color right. Boom. Hey, it didn't do that bad. And then you can make it go like that. Just blue. Nice, it got the texture of that. Doesn't really show up in the file. And then when you're done, you can either rescan or export. I'm going to export it and call it 123 or 122, I guess. Let's go to here. Okay, whatever. This is Cura. I use Cura. You guys may use something different. This is my slicer. There's my 122 file. Let that sit there for a little bit. Let's go ahead and go to Tinkercad. And this last time I went to Tinkercad, it didn't even recognize the file was there. So I'm going to click on new. Actually, this right here was when I was trying to do it. It's been 2 hours since I figured out what more. Okay, choose the file. And it was under my pictures, and the file isn't there. Missing. So it does not support it. It does take a long time to bring it in, and this is not slicing it. So we'll let that sit there while we go ahead and go back to the software. And there really isn't anything like this is their YouTube, this is their download for the manual, and that's their Facebook. And there's not really any editing tools. Everything's blacked out. There's nothing under settings. So this is just a scanning tool. I'm sure there's better ones out there. So let's go ahead and scan this, and then I'll scan my body, or my face. No matter what I put this stuff on, all of it comes out to the same. So I'm not really going to show you guys the different settings because I haven't got a different result. Okay, I'm definitely way too close. Let's bunch this up. So now with this device or this scannable item, this one ain't too bad scanning. I don't know what these settings are. Scan quality mode. But when I click on it, I can actually move it around, and the tracking does pretty good. Now again, when this video first started, that was the same rag, and it was scanned for 5 minutes. Oh, I was moving too fast there. Trying to get that little. No, I can't see that spot. Gonna spin the box. Let's just scan it to where we got it clear around. Come on, thing. We are on a pretty powerful computer. We're running an i9, 32 gigs of RAM, and 8 gigabyte graphics. So whatever it's demanding. So when that happens, you're supposed to put it back where it was. I put it down, haven't moved it now. Okay, it's mad at me. It's not too delayed, but it definitely is delayed. The camera. And this is using there we go, Jesus. Using their cord directly into a 3.0 port, which they use, if you watch the unboxing, they use a type A instead of a type C. There we go. I just made it a little bit mad. I don't know who'd want to scan a rag. Well, everything I need scanned is actually black. So I'd need that spray, I guess. I was seeing a video on that. I moved it down a little bit so I could... God dang it. It says perfect, but... Going down a bit low to get into the cracks. I use this as a webcam too, accidentally, for the first little bit in Discord. And a lot of people didn't even know I was using a different camera. So it does have a pretty good camera on if you wanted to use it as a $300 webcam. Okay, we got some floating bits around that corner. We ended up getting the top. They don't have too many problems moving around like that. But again, 5 minutes. I had it going earlier and it still had a lot missing. Right. Okay. So we did a complete circle. Let's go ahead and save it. See how it got like the wrinkles and everything. It's kind of cool. I guess it's a lot for this scanner, like to get into all them pockets. I have no clue what this stuff is out here. Maybe it'll clean it up a little bit. It looks like a damn octopus. And if you scroll way in, you can see it need to scan for a little bit longer because the pixels just aren't all there. You gotta zoom way out for it to look good. So let's go ahead and see what manual does. Good, I want. Oh no! What's it doing? I guess it just did it manually. I didn't know if I clicked on that it would go through with it. I guess we'll just let it do its thing. This is live. So that processing went through. Is Cura done uploading? Okay, Cura is done uploading. To make it not look weird. I think it's because it's too tall. This isn't even my build plate. Oh, why does it gotta look all pink? I'm not under prepare, am I? Oh, I'm not under. Why is it looking like that? Is it because it's not a solid object? Oh, let's flip it on its side. Oh no, what? No, now it's gotta look like that. Okay, so it put that in there, and even with it looking like that, it will slice it. I shouldn't have put supports on there. It's gonna take forever. And even though it got only half of it, it didn't even make the nozzle thing do its thing. Guess we're waiting on everything. We'll just sit here. There we go. 1 hour and 16 minutes. And let's see if it put supports where it needed to be and all that. I've never seen it look like that before. Normally it shows me the object it's printing. What's it gonna print? Normally as you go up, it'll show me the actual what it's printing, but it's who knows what it'll do. But hey, it put it out, says it'll take me 18 cents to print that. I don't think it's gonna print any of it, but I think it's just doing the supports. Doesn't show it printing the device at all. So take from that what you want. And we'll sit here and watch this, and then we will scan my face, which I don't think it did too bad on my face. Here, I'll show you guys my face. I actually did it twice, but then when I went to print, it got really weird. So, okay, there's the first time I did my face. I don't know where that print, or I clicked on it. Oh, it's It's not going to. Here's. I think it's loading. Okay, here's my face the first time. I had glasses on. Really messed with it. Okay, don't load. Whatever. Let's put that somewhere else. I don't know what we did with that. This what's going on here, but it looks like it's gonna take a long time. Oh, this looks awful. Mixed reality. No, 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 no. Oh, what the? Okay, so that looks awful, but that was my face with my headset on. um, that looks bad. We'll just do another scan. This is gonna take forever, so let's just cancel this. I was actually looking up new scanners because I don't like this one. I am gonna be returning it. It's definitely not worth it to me. Okay. It does detect it right away. That is nice. I'm gonna click on face just to make all you guys happy. It doesn't do good with my glasses on, so I'm gonna take my glasses off. That is one thing they tell you, don't scan like glasses, see-through objects. It's not too good at that. Okay, now you guys get to see my ugly mug. And it's my birthday, so that's even better. Scanning me face on my birthday. And you can see all the shit behind me. Just tightening up some of them screws. Too far. Too close? Good. What's the matter? Why isn't it? Yeah, weird shit. Okay, here we go. It does not like getting my hair. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed that. I tried to get my beard underneath, and every time I tried to adjust up like that, it just kept having problems tracking. I moved it, and then I moved my head, and neither way it liked it. And that's the first time ever it's gotten my hair up top. I don't think it did awful. Like, it did pretty good. You go in, there's a lot of pixels. Got my big old nose. So that ain't bad. And with software, you can cut this bottom part out. Sadly, it won't get my beard. I must have to shave my face or something. My mic even came in on this one. That was pretty weird. Um, I could have gotten all this area if I would have just kept scanning. We'll see how long it takes to process that. I hope it did automatic. Now, when I put that into Cura, it takes a long time, like 4 minutes maybe. And this file will also not go into Tinkercad or anywhere that I have to edit. But I do see people online that uses Cerebra or Serbia, whatever that app is, and they edited it all, but I'm just doing a review on the camera. Okay, what we got going on here? This still doesn't want to. Okay, so based on what I just showed you guys, here's the scanner. That ain't the scanner. Hold on. That ain't the one I bought. There's the one. I'm gonna put a link in the description below. But here's the scanner I bought, and this is what I kind of got caught on. This video they show here. Look, they're showing you the app. I don't want to show too much because they have their own thing on their YouTube too. But she shows her. I don't know what she's scanning the couch for, but she's scanning the couch with ease, just moving right along. Both videos show them using the app. This also caught my eye. They were sliding in their pocket, which I thought that there was like a cover, but where her finger is right now, it's on the lens. It's on this right here. Like there's nothing that protects that. So when they're like, "Oh, throw it in your pocket," yeah, I thought it like collapsed up or something, and it doesn't. And I have yet to get an app to work with it. And if you read this guy's thing, which just came out a couple days ago, it does not work. And then if you go to YouTube, the very first video is, oh, where's it at? Maybe he's under my history now. I was trying to see if anybody else is having the same issues. Ferret, do not buy. You were lied to. And then this is just a video that's just never ending of people looking at the device for some reason. So hopefully this helps somebody out. I'm waiting for this to get done though. Ugh. I don't know why it does that with my eyes. One of my eyes, on my last one I made, I had like something hanging down from my eye. I was like eyelid. I'm like, what is that? I'll let that go for a little bit while I go through here a little bit. Yeah, see, app. Where's the app? And on here it said, maybe it don't say it on here. I was finding where it says that it doesn't support Apple products yet. Maybe it don't support anything. Did have to admit it was nice it came charged. I don't know what to do to kill time. We're at 30 minutes of making this video. Oh, there we go. Just great. What'd they do to me nose? What's the matter? Why'd they delete my headset? I got something messed up in the eye right there. So the preview actually looked better than when they cropped it. Well, it looks like me. So when it would print, it would look like this. I don't know if I'd really say that looks like me. It doesn't have enough nose hairs. Look at that, because that's what it's going to look like when it prints. Like, the eyes, man. Do I really want that to print looking like that? The whole eye got fucked up there. Look how nice that one is. And whew, making me feel older than I am on my birthday. I don't know. Didn't good on my nose, I guess, other than some burger hanging down right there. And that's about it on the video. I'm going to put this into Cura and show you guys how long it takes. But that's basically all that's left on this video. Show you it takes quite a while. There we go. I'm just going to let it do only this. And then I'm going to box it back up and return it. I do see there's a lot of apps on your phone now that will scan devices or scan items. I keep calling them devices. They'll scan items for you. And they're free. Go ahead and start putting this stuff back in its box. I really don't care to even see this thing. So hopefully this helps somebody out. We're going on minute 2 yet. Remember, we did it with light in the dark, and what else do we do? With just normal light that's in the room. Traction distance. Why are you on that? We read the manual. We downloaded all the new software, which I guess I could show you guys that. Actually, I'll bring it up on the computer and then show you. Man, that bag smells awful. Creality store. Oh, you know it brings you right to the device. Oh, I don't want to see a picture of it. Jesus. So at the time of making this video, they only have, oh, it loaded in. Just give me a second. So they only have the downloads. Okay, this is gonna look really messed up because it's too big for the printer. Oh my gosh. Vision was messing me up there. Let's turn it. For some reason everybody wants to print their face. That's what it looks like. It doesn't, I think it's because I have my mesh tools on. That it has to look like that instead of just being a color like that. Let's go ahead and let it do that while I still look up the website. And since I bought this, it's now cheaper. 29 bucks, 25 bucks. And then I went on their support and asked them where the tool was, or where the app was on the phone. And as soon as I got someone, like their little chat at the bottom right, it was like 4:15 in the afternoon on a Friday. And as soon as I got in chat with one of them, all of a sudden they were like, "Oh, sorry, no one's online. No one's we're all out right now." And I looked up their hours, and they were still like 4 hours before they closed, based on their internet advertising. Man, this is a neat. I'm doing something on the side here while that's trying to show you the page for this, but it's not letting me. Okay, here, finally. Jesus. This is all 6 hours to print that. Must really print it. So, this is the Ferret. This is everything that they offer for it right now. One of these is the manual I was already showing you, and one is the manual that was in the unboxing video. Update on the 22nd, I guess. Didn't look much different. And then here's the software that we're using. That's right here. Right now it only supports Windows, and then that was to support Android computers, I guess. There's nothing for Apple yet. And nothing on here of how to download the app or anything either. The app that so far I can't find anywhere. And I looked up different names, looked up everything. I even used apps that weren't Creality and it didn't come up. So 6 hours to print my face. Huh. Only took my mom 9 months. And it looks like it's only going to print them little pieces. That piece, that piece, that piece, that piece. Now I'm gonna print the face. I wonder if that's something to do with my mesh tools. Hold on. Try and like shut them off. I don't know how to run all that. But it's just getting boring. So hopefully this helps somebody out. I'm sure somebody will be like, what the hell is that? You click this button, it does away with it. But it'll take 6 hours to print my nose. Oh, really? Is that my nose? Is that just my nose it's printing? There. I'm going to point to that with my finger and then. Fuck it, hell. It's just my nose. So all this thing can do with that, all that is print my nose. Well, hopefully this helps somebody out. Thanks for watching, and put comments in the below when it starts working right, or if you figured stuff out. Like, I don't want any problems. I just want to scan it and it go right in. I'm gonna return it because right now it's just a brick, a paperweight. Maybe the software will get updated and stuff as time goes on. Thanks for watching.